Hello all, I'm Danny from Israel. Well, in the last period of time, more and more, I see people that they're supposed to, at least they are showing themselves like they understand much of the things that are happening. They are showing themselves like they know what they're talking about. Perhaps a part of them are also anti-Semitics. And there are a few guys, young guys, older guys, that when I see their videos, I don't know if to laugh or to cry or to pull the hair of my bald head, the hair that I don't have, because I hear a bunch of lies, a bunch of fake news, a bunch of distorted realities, and then I ask myself, do they get money for the things they say? Do they really believe it? Do they have substantial, hard proof and evidence to the things that they are talking about? Because the things that I will show, different videos of different from around the net, and things that I know, that I live here and I know that are happening and they are real and they're true and facts, and I know it and I have hard proof for it, and I can contradict a lot of the bullshit that they are saying. One of them, as I said, one of the persons that he looks and he shows himself like he's really know what he's talking about, and when he talks about it, his eyes, he's light up, like he's in a fuss, like he's in an orgasm, like he's talking like immediately he will come like in sex, he's so full of himself, and the responses and reactions that people, they are talking to him, oh, you know so much, it was such a depth explanation, we always love the things that you say. Well, I can shatter to pieces a lot of things that he said. I'm talking about, well, I couldn't remember his name, but I will find him on the internet. So one of the things that this commentator said, which he was a weapon inspector for the United States in Iraq or something like this. He's around my age, he's 62 years old. He looks like a redneck American, The rednecks are not always, it's a used phrase, rednecks, for people that are, like fat, blobby Americans, racist, extremist, not the great side of America. Okay, but never mind. Me myself, the story of mine is my parents. My father was Jewish. He was born to parents from Bessarabia. They came to Poland when he was one, and when he was 1 year old, I think he was born in Poland, when he was 1 year old, they moved to Romania. And there he met my Heavenly Mother, because it's a love story that I cannot describe in words. I escorted her 12 years with dementia. She passed away in 2020. And there he met my Heavenly Mother. They were in love. His parents came to Israel, and my parents, I remember from stories that when I was younger, that they were thinking to come to Israel, to go to Canada, but because his parents went to Israel, they came also to Israel in 1958. So by doing that, they have made my destiny that I was born in Israel. If it was up to me, to, it's a fantasy, but if it was up to me, I don't know if I particularly would love to be born in Israel, but that's something that happened, and that's the truth, that's the fact, and that cannot be changed. There are many things in Israel that me myself I also don't like different kind of peoples. Also in Israel there are, extremists, there are barbarians people also. Barbarians, they are the cultural ones, the polite ones, the beautiful side of Israel, people that you can talk with them about any subject, people that are, high-level people. And there are the people, a big part of the more simple people, they are the people that they are all the time like it's a herd of cows. They are they all the time, they are voting for Bibi. Bibi, in my opinion, is done, is finished. Maybe 10 years ago he did, or more, he did some good things, but he was always a liar and a manipulator and a great, someone great in politics, because he uses all kinds of tricks and manipulations and lies. He never, for decades, he is a person that cannot be trusted. But let's pass to this channel. This channel will be, as I said, about things to show real things, and from someone that lives here, real things about what is happening, about reality, about true facts, and not manipulations and the fake news that I see in so many videos on YouTube and on TikTok, that it's unbelievable sometimes, or almost all the time. It's unbelievable the things that people write and talk about, people that live 5,000 miles from here, 8,000 miles from here, 10,000 miles from here, people that doesn't have a clue about what really goes on, and the things that they are talking, it's what they hear in the news, what they read in the newspaper, what I see in the different channels of televisions, what they are fed up. Their mind is fed up from different news bulletins, different newspaper people, different commentators that are talking on the news, and they themselves, they don't tell the truth. They manipulate things. They don't have the real facts and the real truth. And so it goes on and on and on, and other people talk about, and other people talk about, and other people develop it in a more horrible ways. One of the things that I heard from a few people, it's that the Israeli military arranged, they arranged humanitarian corridors for the people of Gaza. They flew with planes or choppers, and they sent down from the air hundreds of thousands of paper that was written that we are opening a humanitarian corridor in this time and from that date, and we are going to attack here, and for your own safety and for your own health and safety and for your life, go to the south. Now, those horrible people that they tell those lies, so many lies and so many distortions and fake news, they are saying that the Israeli army, supposedly did that, and those people, the citizens from Gaza went to the humanitarian corridors, and specifically then, when those people were there on the humanitarian corridors, they bombarded them on purpose and massacred them. Well, the truth is, there were a few tanks on the trails near the humanitarian corridors for the protection of the Gazan people, because the Hamas, those horrible Hamas ISIS, they threatened the population. They didn't want to let them go from their houses and from that areas that were going to be attacked. They put blockades. They put blockades in some places so the Gazan citizens won't be able to walk to the south. They threatened them with weapons, and there were times that they also killed a few of them that wanted in any possible way to go to the south. So it will set example to the others, because for the Hamas ISIS, as much as casualties, the toll of casualties is as it goes up, it's for them better propaganda to show, look what Israel is doing, because they don't give a damn, they don't give a shit about the life of the Gazan people. There are many atrocities that I will talk about later, and it's horrible. They were doing all kinds of things not to allow those Gazan citizens to go to the humanitarian corridors. So what Israel did, they put some forces on the humanitarian corridors, so the Gazan people, the citizens, will be protected if any Hamas extremist will try to interfere or to attack those Gazan citizens. So some soldiers and some tanks, they were there to protect those Gazan citizens, so they will have safe passage to the south against the threat, what the Hamas was threatening to do, and to kill people from the Gazan citizens, and not to allow them to put blockades on different other horrible things. And here is a video. And in this video, you will see they are passing by, and you will see here a tank or two tanks from the distance. They are there just to keep safe those Gazan citizens. So this is the reality, and this is the story. So those people that are making those horrible accusations, the fake news that Israel said about the humanitarian corridors, so the people will go to the humanitarian corridors, and they bombed them and they butchered them. It's unbelievable, the distortion, the hatred, the manipulation that those people are doing. There are many young ones that do it, many older ones that do it, and I wonder why they do it. Maybe they are anti-Semitic, maybe they get money for that, or many they are just degenerate, stupid, and horrible people. So this is for now, and I will upload a lot of more videos of different people that talk about the reality, about the situations, and about the reality from someone that is here in the area, that lives here in the reality, and not from bullshit people that living thousands and thousands and thousands of miles away, and they get all their information from different channels, from different news, and from different articles, and they don't know shit about the reality. Here in this video you can see people from Gaza, they're going to the Salah ad-Din road. Israel tanks and soldiers are protecting them, and the people themselves, they said that the army let them go, and they said they shoot, and they said they shoot it. Yeah, they shoot it, but not Israel didn't shoot at us, and you see from above also. From area coverage, so they will find out, if they will see if the Hamas horrible ISIS terrorists are trying to come and to shoot those people. The Hamas put blockage and in different places, and they shoot at the people that were trying to go. And Israel was there with the soldiers and tanks and from the air coverage to protect those people, so they have safe pass. And the people themselves, they're saying that we have a safe. The army let us, and the army, like that's what I'm saying. The army, Israel army protected them against the Hamas criminals.
כך נראה ציר סלאח א-דין, הציר המרכזי ברצועת עזה בימים האחרונים. מאות תושבים יורדים דרומה, רבים מהם הלכו קילומטרים ברגל ונופפו בדגלים לבנים.
والله احنا مشينا في الشارع خايفين، ما بنخش احنا مش خايفين، بس رافعين ايدينا زي هيك والهويات معانا. وده هم ضربوا بس مش هوبوش علينا. ضلينا ماشيين.
في اعداد كثير من الناس؟
في مليان، في ناس بتركب من هنا. طلعنا على المدرسة اللي على البحر على الشاطئ، طبوا فينا في الجزائر. طول الليل ما نمناش. واحنا المدرسة تروح فينا يمين تيجي فينا شمال. عوضنا خطرنا عن حالنا وخلينا فراش وخلينا قرآن وخلينا نصرين وخلينا كل شيء ملينا من المدرسة وهجينا.
طب وقفوكوا الجيش؟ وقفوكوا الجيش؟
לאחר 3 שבועות של קריאות צה"ל להתפנות, כ-900,000 עזתים כבר עזבו והגיעו דרומית לוואדי עזה. אחרי שחמאס חסם את הדרך ואף ירה במי שניסו לעבור, החל צה"ל לאבטח את הציר.
هو ايش بخوف؟ احنا مش راضيين نطلع لا شمال ولا يمين.
في جنود، في دبابات.
انا ما بقول لك مشينا التعليمات حكوا لنا انه تمشي دغري، ما تطلعي شمال ويمين.
الناس انسحبوا من الشاطئ فضي، لانه القصف عند الشمالي وعند ابراج الكرامه.
المشوار واضح انه طويل ومرهق.
طويله. انا جيت من عند اليرموك، تعرف اليرموك؟ من عند اليرموك كله مشي، فيش سيارات.
עם זאת, לא כל התושבים מצפון הרצועה התפנו. כ-200,000 עדיין נמצאים בשטח הלחימה, מרביתם לא שוהים בבתיהם, אלא נמצאים בבתי חולים.